Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. Ooh, we got beauty magic in the field, my lovies. Beauty spells in the field, okay? All types of them. For some of you, you want to look more beautiful, and so you are enhancing your features. For others, there are people trying to destroy your image. Isn't that funny, my lovies? Anyways, Bombay Cooch, my lovies. Let's get started right away, my lovies, by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected as you are to the all in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. My lovies, for some of you, you get under someone's skin. You get under someone's skin. They don't know how to get to you. You're too cute, my lovies. Someone doesn't know. For some of you, this is someone that likes you. There's someone that has some type of admiration to you. Take this how it resonates. And they don't know how to trigger you, and it's triggering them. Someone's immature. Someone's immature, my lovies. It's like you don't care. You could know someone has a crush on you, but they're not on your level. And you know this. For some of you, oh, Jesus, here we go with this energy. For some of you, someone's really frustrated. Like, they're really frustrated that they can't get under your skin. They can't trigger you. And this is for somebody that supposedly, like, has a crush. Like, someone is very immature. They don't even see how they're not... they're too green for you. They're too green. They're too green for you. They're also too mean for you. They're too green for you. This is like, someone's really messy too. They're kind of like, their energy is coming up as like, you know, again, I use these phrases because you use these phrases. I'm just a channeler. Someone's very sexually loose. They're coming up as a manipulator and a control freak. Like, someone's very immature. They're very overzealous. They could be very like, just flamboyant. That energy of flamboyance has been present over the last couple of days. So for some of you, this is someone that may be in your midst, and you may get like an inclination that something is up, but like you don't have like the full, it hasn't fully expressed itself yet. Over the next coming waves that you're riding, it's definitely going to express itself, because someone is like bubbling inside. This is the type of person that will like try to make you feel insecure, because they feel insecure before you. So like, whatever they're trying to ignore you. Someone's trying to, like, for some of you, you're in a relationship. Something about Micah, something about Mikey. Here we go with this full Micah energy. For some of you, someone could be in construction. It's like you're actually like taken, and you're not interested in this person. This person is way too immature. For some of you, you shine somewhere. This could be in a public place. It could be at work. You could know someone from either a public place or from work, or you could be having like, you may need to have a meeting with this person. Something about a certified contractor. Like, this may be someone that you have to do some type of business deal with, and they could be very passive aggressive, like, and a little obsessive. This person could be like searching you online. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because I'm getting a few different Ernie. Something about Ernie. The name Braulio is also coming in. Like, this could be someone that, like, the name in the preliminary, the name Juan Pablo was a peasant. Okay, For some of you, okay. For some, okay. A peasant. For some of you, you may see Juan Pablo as a peasant, okay, or Juan Pablo sees someone as a peasant, but all right. That's an interesting way to describe somebody. But someone's describing Juan Pablo because of their money. But anyway, for some of you, there's also an elderly female in the energies like this that's like really obsessed, has become very obsessed with someone's energy. This is someone you could have met at a work situation. Like, this person's not really relevant in your life. They're not like a staple or someone that you interact with like consistently. Or if you have like had some type of interaction with somebody, it's kind of just like, it was a short term, or it's going to be like a short term thing, like a short term contract, or like you have a contractor coming in and you know, you kind of have banter with them, you kind of talk to them, you know, you're a human being, you're pleasant, you're at work, you're doing your thing, or you're somewhere, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Something about rooms to grow. Maybe this has to do with someone. Furniture has been very present and building a bed for some. So maybe this has to do with a mover or some type of contractor or some type of like, someone that you're just contracting work out. It could be to build something. It could be a temporary thing. But it's like something's going to get real awkward. And then someone's going to become really obsessed even after you. Again, I love social media because, you know, I get to do things like this and we get to share stuff. And I think, you know, so many things that we get to explore and cultures, and it really does, you know, for those that are not so in their Hierophant energy, getting downloads and focused on the downloads, you get to, you know, live vicariously through others. And I think it's interesting and channel out different energies and different experiences that you wish that you would have, you know, lived, or maybe that you don't want to live, you just want to see. But it also makes for some stalkers. It really does. It really does. It facilitates stalking. And then unfortunately, it facilitates the type of stalking where it's like, you don't really know me. Like, yeah, you watch, you know, my social media, but you have really no idea who I am. That's almost like coming to a channeler's. It's like, maybe for some of you, you share like specific content, but on your social media, or there's certain things you don't share on social media, like a lot of people. So someone may even like believe like they know you. Someone has like a star crush on somebody, my lovies. Like, for some of you, you are, you know, you do have some type of like online, you know, community that you nurture. And maybe for some of you, I am getting 19,000 could be significant. For some of you, you can have 19,000 subscribers, or 19,000 is coming in, or the number 19 could be significant for some, or 18. But someone's like, they're just a little obsessed. And not like in a healthy way. Because this is the type of person that then will start a war with you because they can't have their way. And I don't think they're going to get their way in this situation. I'm just the messenger. Something about an away message. An away message. Like, this could be someone at work. For some of you, this could be an old coworker. Or someone who is a coworker. Maybe they're not that old, because we were saying maybe for some of you this is a coworker who's just really overbearing. Like, something about Sarah. Like, they've become kind of like hooked on you. Male, female, take it how it resonates. Like, they've become really like you're their work crush. Or somewhere where labor is done. For some of you, I am also getting something about a gym. So, you know, take it how it resonates. You met somebody in the summer, because I'm getting when I met you in the summer. Don't. Or for some of you, this could be coming up this summer. Like, you could be like getting a new hire team or new hire class, or I am getting like a class. So your company could be hiring a bunch of people. And it's like you're going to meet someone and they're going to become addicted. Like, I'm getting that song, I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted. But this person's dangerous. I'm getting that song, this girl is so dangerous. This girl is so dangerous. This girl is a bad girl. For some of you, again, I'm getting guy, girl, take it how it resonates. A few energies like this. But they're very young succubus, young incubus energy. Like sex demon energy. Like, very possessive. Again, control freak manipulator was in the field. So the nothing but the F shit wants to speak with you. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. Something about befuddle. Something about Fuddruckers. It's like someone's even gonna try to like plant, like, let's all go out. But it's like to have you come out to tempt you. But again, it's like someone has no boundaries, no respect, no self-respect either. But then they're a bully too. Like if they don't get their way, they're like, this is the type of person who'll start making stuff up about you. It's like, oh, they don't like me because they're a hoe. They cheat on their significant other with someone else. It's like, do they really? like someone's wild, my lovies. Or they'll say like, oh no, someone will try to make themselves the victim. Or they will make you the problem. Like, nah, that person's actually a stalker. They were stalking me. Like, something weird's coming in. Like, really delusional energy. Really delusional energy. It's like you want to try to get to know this person, or you're going to try to get to know this person, but this is going to be a problem for somebody. I'm just a messenger here. This is the type of person, they will cause drama in your life. And then they'll make you out to be the bad person. I'm just a messenger. It's like, but you were stalking me the whole time. Like, this is the type of person that will stalk you out and then try to, if they can't get their way with you, they will make you a problem. Someone's really competitive. Now, I'm seeing a young lady at the gym. For some of you, this could be someone at a gym. Someone's really competitive. The name Amy's coming in. Amalia. Something about Magali. Something about Magnolia. Something about Jeremy. Something about Umberto. It's like, you just think you're getting to know somebody and everything is innocent. It's like, oh shit, where did this fucking problem come from? And for some of you, it's not even sexual. Like, you're not even interested in like you're coming into something really innocent, and someone's coming in with a lot of like overly perverted energy. Hypersexuality was very present in yesterday's read, but we didn't go too into it. But this is this energy. Like, they're coming in with hypersexuality, hyperfixation. Like, they've been fixated on you for a while. You may not even, for some of you, this actually may be someone that you know from some type of public place, and they haven't really they really haven't showed their face. Something about Reese. They haven't really, something about Sherry. Something about Sherry, like wine. This girl is so dangerous. And I'm getting hit 'em up girls, hit 'em up guys. Because someone definitely has ulterior motives. So somebody may be after either like your money or something. Someone's trying to be a temptation in your life, my lovies. For someone's trying to be a temptation to your wife. I was also getting in the preliminary. Spirit was giving us how people, you do not, there's a reason for why they say you cheat first in the soul. You cheat first in the soul. Once you are an adulterer in your soul, you've already cheated. Once the concept has already been implanted in you, in your soul, and you have the persistent thought, you've already cheated. It's already been done in the soul. If you get it, you get it. That's why they say people can have sex in the 5D and never have sex in the 3D. They can have sex on a soul level, and they can never have, and they don't necessarily have to have sex on the 3D yet. But for some of you, something is just a bet. For some of you, someone made a bet that they can either have sex with somebody. It was a bet. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Something about Yvette. The name Yvette is coming in. Boom. And the veterinarian is in the veterinarian is in your field. Something about Victoria. Something about Elizabeth. Boom. To the y'all. Something about Titi. To the y'all. Something about Christy. or Christiane, or Christine, to the all, to the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mamá Merced. To Mamá Merced. To Mamá Merced. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Elegua. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Ooh, we got confirmation. Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you because we love you, my lovies. We're reading for Gregorian, March 28th, 2024. 2-8 energy, which is 10 energy in numerology. So we have a completion of a cycle, and in numerology, you take away that 0, and that becomes 1. So we have success. 1 energy is all about success, about new beginnings, about being blessed with that Jupiter energy. Oh, shitsy pitsy, oh, chewy pooey. So we got Jupiter energy Thursday. Jupiter day. We got Jupiter energy. Oh, Snoopies. For some of you, Snoopy. For some of you, someone's going to be snooping around. But Jupiter day is all about expansion. For some of you, luck when it comes to expansion, surprises, very surprise energy and success. For some of you, you could be feeling very excited because then 1 energy makes you feel very excited. 1 energy, for some of you, first place has been very present. For some of you, top 10 has been very present. So for some of you, top 10 in your whatever. For some of you, you were top 10 in your class, or the top 10%. For some of you, you could be getting honors in a situation. For some of you, someone around you could be getting honors, or could be getting first place in something, and that energy has been present. But 1 energy, 1. For some of you, 1 energy, 1 new beginnings, new chapters. With that Jupiter energy, again, Jupiter is all about expansion. For some of you, mansions. For some of you, you could be winning a prize. For some of you, you could be sealing a deal. You could be getting a big deal for some of you. And 1 energy is all about, for some of you, I am getting real estate energy. A realtor has been very present. So for some of you, you could be closing a big deal or helping someone close a big deal. Or you yourself are purchasing something big, and it's really good. 1 energy is all about a new beginning. It's a new chapter. It's success. It brings in success. For some of you, 1 energy will bring in a union. For some of you, 1 energy is not the loneliest number. 1 energy is actually a very complete and whole number. So 1 energy is the whole. For some of you, you could be feeling very holistic. For some of you, holistic health. For some of you, you could be feeling like a new chapter when it comes to your health. You could be seeing a change. For some of you, if you've been focusing on your health, your body, people are noticing. For some of you, people are noticing that you look a certain way, or you could be looking really attractive. You're glowing. Your skin is flawless. You look gorgeous. For some of you, you look gorgeous. And there are people that are envious of that. For some of you, no matter what, you're still winning. You're still number 1. I am number 1. No matter if you like it, take a sit back and write it. I am number 1. What does it take to be a Range Rover? Could be significant number 1. 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. For some of you, you're feeling yourself. You are feeling yourself, and it's making others a little intimidated. For some of you, it's making others a little intimidated, so they may try to bring you down, call you all types of names, say you're ugly. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, that says a lot about you, nothing about the person in front of them. So for some of you, again, love spells of all sorts. But for some of you, you are glamorous. You are looking beautiful. You're feeling good. You're feeling youthful. For some of you, again, if you are going through some type of like transition when it comes to your health, when it comes to your diet, you could be noticing like, oh, this fits me a little different. Like, oh my God, like this is working. And for some of you, your lean cuisines are working because lean cuisine has been very present. Something's working for you. You look sexy, my lovies. You look great. You look beautiful. I love it. I love it. I want more of it. All right, let's do the getting to know truth, my lovies, and let's jump right in, because we've been doing yesterday. I'm like, okay, we got it to under, every time something about a blender, you've been juicing for some blending. You look great, my lovies. You look sexy, my lovies. You look beautiful. Get it. Someone has yesterday the piercing came in up here. So for some of you have a piercing up here. For some of you, someone has a tongue piercing around you, or this could be you. But something was coming in and then it just left. For some of you, someone's going to come in and then they're just going to leave. So we're going to do, So as the new waves come in, I noticed that, some of the readings, sometimes they get a little bit longer because there's a little bit more information to share. And then I noticed the pattern, like as new waves of people. So now we're at almost 3,200 subscribers, my lovies. So cute, my lovies. We are going to start, you'll see. We'll grow, my lovies. We're growing together. We're flowing together. But we're at 3,200 subscribers. And I noticed that when there's an influx, even with the readings, what the energy requires of me to channel a little bit more, and then we kind of contract, and then more people come in, so it expands. So it's really cool. It's cool to feel that. It's cool to feel that energy for some of you. For some of you, you've been working on your telekinesis. For some of you, for those of you that know about that, for some of you, someone has been working on their telekinesis. For some of you, someone has the power to work with fire as well, and they've been working on fire. That's why somebody actually likes to burn themselves, because they're trying to figure out the relationship with fire. And someone actually, I got a vision last night. For some of you, you have that power to work with fire. For some of you, you are very connected to the element of water, and you work really well with water. Take that how it resonates. Very beautiful energy was present. For some of you, you're going to be asked to take a lot of emotions in and just process, and kind of like, you're not going to drown in the emotions. You're going to be able to actually maneuver through really deep emotions, and you can actually support someone else that does not know how to get so deep without drowning. Take that how it resonates. But that came in as well for some of you. All right, let's do the getting to know truth. But yeah, so now yesterday's reading was at 1 hour, like an hour and a half. So we'll see how it flows. I know certain channelers, they like to keep it shorter, because they say like people, they get more views that way. For me, is whoever comes here. If you come here and you watch this, I have my, there are readers that read a lot shorter. Everything is coming in for a reason. But for me, this is just what works with me. But I'm thankful for our team, my lovies. I'm thankful for everyone. I'm thankful for the human team. Okay. Oh, here we go with this invisibility stuff. Oh my gosh. So on this channel, apparently a lot of people wish to be invisible in some way or another. So the invisibility card comes in quite a bit. So we'll say so. Oh, by the way, my lovies, thank you so much for those who have shared, liked, subscribed, obviously, but also to those who have donated to the channel, for those of you who have booked readings or will be booking readings, and for those of you who have donated to the GoFundMe. We are almost at our goal, my lovies. We're almost at our goal. So I actually went to look at cameras yesterday. So we're going to try to do it in a really practical way. We're going to get a new device and do it in a very practical way. But we were looking at cameras yesterday, and we have our eyes set on something, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, so we're gonna upgrade our camera quality, my lovies, and then maybe we'll also upgrade other things. We also need more sage. We always need more sage. But if you were invisible for a day, what is the first thing you would do today? If I was invisible today, what was the first thing that I would be doing? So there's a man who's sweeping the street. He's been cutting the hedges. It's really cute. He cut the hedges. The pattern's interesting. He did like this little wavy pattern for the hedges, and he's sweeping, and he has a mask on. I would take his mask off. I would take his mask off. So Spirit's giving us, I remember this was, when was this? This was a while ago. Your sister friend went dancing. This was a couple years ago. Your sister friend went dancing, and there was a man that was dancing, and Spirit had already given us the download why he was wearing a mask. He found himself ugly. There's a theme here for some. He found himself ugly. I don't know what kind of demons have projected that onto him. The man's actually really like, I'm like, you're actually really sexy, but you don't even notice it. And you take on this projection of ugly. And so then you start to behave ugly. Like you start to behave like, you know, uncomfortable and weird and awkward, and it's more like an energy. It's everyone is beautiful. Everyone has their charm. You know, if you look at it's just, anyways. So this man had a mask on, and Spirit had already given us the download as to why he was wearing a mask. So he asked me to dance, and I said, yeah, of course, I'll dance with you. I love the way this freaking man dances. So I'm like, yeah, I'll dance with you. So we were dancing salsa. We're getting it on. We're dancing. We're having a good time. And he's like having a good time. I'm having a good time. And I asked him, I'm like, why are you wearing the mask? And he's like, because, you know, we got to protect ourselves. I'm like, no one else here is wearing a mask. Why are you wearing a mask? He's like, you know, he's giving me the bullshit answer. And I'm like, take it off. He's like, no, I don't want to. I'm like, take it off right now. He's like, no, I don't want to. I'm like, tell me the truth. Why are you wearing a mask? He's like, because I think I'm ugly. And I'm like, take the mask off. You're beautiful. Take the mask off. I want to see your face. I want to see your smile. I love your smile. He has the biggest, he has like big teeth, and they like, every time he smiles, like this man smiles from his soul. I'm like, take the mask off. I want to see your face. And he took the mask off for me, and he's like, you happy? I'm like, yes, now let's dance. And then we started dancing more, and he looked so happy. He looked so beautiful and happy. And I'm like, I don't want to see you with that mask on this night. I want you to have a good time, and I want you to show your face. He's like, but I'm ugly. And I'm like, you're not ugly. Stop saying that. For someone's trying to project ugliness onto you. Someone's really like drilling it and really working hard, and don't take their ugliness on. Someone that treats you that way or tries to project anything like that onto you, it's because they're ugly inside. So they don't know where to hide. They try to hide their ugliness in you. Don't allow that to be projected onto you, my lovies. I would go and take that man's mask off, because he actually looks like that man too. Like the guy's super short, like he's shorter. He was like shorter than me. He's like up to here to me. But still like really spicy, really like, I don't know, flavorful, like really sweet, very, again, beautiful teeth. I really like his smile. He has like a big smile. It's, again, if you allow people to curse you, they'll curse you. What is your biggest fantasy? I wanna lick you from your head to your toes. For some of you, are very sexual. And I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. And I wanna, you make it so good. I don't wanna leave, but I gotta, no. Well, what's your fantasy? I wanna get you in the back seat, windows up. That's the way I like to. Fogged up, something alert. Rip the pants and rip the shirt. Rough, make it hurt. Okay. For some of you, sexual fantasies. What is my biggest fantasy? What's my biggest fantasy? I guess it depends on the moment. I want to get you in the back seat. Apparently I'm right there with you, my lovies. I'm right in that flow. Today is a sexual fantasy. I want to get you in the back seat, windows up. I don't really have somebody I want to, no. I want to get you in the back seat, windows up. That's the way we like to, The number 172 could be significant for some. What is your biggest, no, for real, what is your biggest fantasy? I'm just getting caught up in the song. Songs are easy for your sister friend to get caught up in. Something about a cuckold. There's a husband being cheated on. What's my biggest fantasy, my lovies? I want to fly a fighter jet. Or I want to fly a plane. Like, I want to fly it. I want to actually fly it. That's my biggest fantasy right now. Everything else is like the projections coming in. I want to fly a plane. And for some of you, someone really needs to confess to or take it wherever it resonates. Something about Tiki. Someone actually really needs to confess to their husband about the cheating. Maybe for some of you, this is someone who feels ugly because they're cheating on their husband. So they project ugliness out to others. I'm just a messenger here. What's the longest you've ever gone without taking a shower? This is an interesting question. What's the longest you've ever gone without taking a shower? A day or two? A day? No, when I drove across the country, I think we did it pretty quick, but it was almost like a 3-day not showering thing. And it really smelled like not showering. Like 3 days in the heat in the summertime. Yeah, like 3 days on road trips. Like 3 days on a road trip. Oh, when I went to Gabon, and I was on the plant medicine, and I had a really tough time with the plant medicine, like a really tough time. I didn't shower for a few days. I just stayed in the room processing all of the downloads. Yeah, so like 3-4 days. How about you? What's the longest you've ever gotten without taking a shower? What is your biggest fantasy? And if you were invisible, my lovies, for one day, what is the first thing that you would do? I want to get you in the back seat, windows up. Someone could be cheating in their vehicle. Everything is coming in for a reason. What trait do you envy in others? I don't envy others. I want to get you in the back seat, windows up. I wish the best for everyone. I wish that everybody looks beautiful, lives their true life, lives to their true potential. I don't have issues with others. I know people that get crazy when they feel like they're competing for a situation, a relationship, a contract. Whoever needs to get it, spirit will make the way. I'm not like that. I'm not one to destroy others by trying to make them look like one thing or another. I like the truth. If someone's a hoe, you're a hoe, my lovies. If you're cheating on your husband, you're cheating on your husband, my lovies. I'm not going to call you ugly or anything. Some people are fucking nuts. Some people are fucking nuts. But, and they do really crazy, evil things. But, can they be rehabilitated? I think spirit could work miracles in anybody's life. Have you ever stolen anything? Yes, I have. Actually, spirit's giving us the first time when I was a little girl. My brother and I one of my blood brothers, we used to go to Ames. There was a store called Ames. And we stole for some reason, he stole parakeet food from there one time. But we took stickers. Not stickers, fake tattoos. And I stole butterfly tattoos from there. And we were little. We would go in there and we would spend the whole day in there. We would play hide and seek in there. It's kind of funny. Whose calls do you avoid? Debt collectors. I want to get you in the back seat, windows up, doobie doobie doop doobie doop doobie doop. Okay. I want to get you in the back seat, windows up, that's the way. Fogged up, clog alert, money, 10 of clubs energy. We got money, honey. For some of you, in the preliminary, it did come in that there's a lot of money in your field, but something is blocked. For some of you, it could have to do with your partner's mom or an older female around your partner, or, take it how it resonates. Or this could be your mother that's blocking a situation. But at this particular time, there's a significant amount of money that is blocked, and you're worried about it. For some of you, if you are, something about a Glock. If you are worried about signing for a contract, or signing for a contract that has to do with a lot of money, for some of you signing for a lease, for some money, for some of you signing for a loan or a bank loan, you may get declined one place, but keep going and you're going to be approved somewhere else. For some of you, you may have to if you are financing something, there may be a few, for some of you, someone has a list, but for some of you, someone had braces at some point in their life, but everything's going to be all right. You just have to keep applying. Don't give up. Don't give up, my lovies. Spirit saying don't give up. It's just where you're going to go. It's not going to, you may actually need a cosigner. For some of you, you may need a well-meaning man or a well-meaning female to cosign for you, or your mother. For some of you, may need to be a cosigner in a situation. For some of you. Yep, for some of you, here you go. You got you and you got a well-meaning man, or for some of you, your partner and a well-meaning man. We got the Queen of Clubs, or for some of you, your father can co-sign something. We got the Queen of Clubs, which is you as the querent or your partner. And then we have the King of Hearts, which is a well-meaning man or your father, or you have ancestral energy protecting you. For some of you, there could be a well-meaning man supporting your spouse or supporting you. For some of you, you could be supported by your parent or your father. For some of you, you could be staying temporarily with your dad or with a well-meaning man. I want to get you in the back seat, windows up, doobie doobie doop doobie doop doobie doop. There's a well-meaning man in your field that's going to support you in some way. Okay, Jose. The name Josiah, the name Kenneth, the name Kennedy, the name Kenny. 7 of Hearts energy. For some of you, something new. 7 of Hearts energy was very present in yesterday's reading or in the energies, but it didn't come out. But here we have it today. So for some of you, a new beginning, a pregnancy, a reconciliation, someone new that you're meaning. For some of you, poetry. For some of you, poetry is in your field. You could be writing, or you could be going to some type of poetry event. Poetry. I'm getting open mic nights. For some of you, an open mic night or something cool, or a jazz place. For some of you, a jazz place is in your field. You got a new beginning here. You have a new project. You have a new adventure. New doors with that one energy, new doors opening up for you, success when it comes to the new. I don't even want to look behind it. It feels good. We're going to leave it right there. 7 of Hearts energy. We got new energy in your field. Yuma. For some of you, you could be traveling to Yuma. For some of you, you could be traveling, hiking. For some of you, New Hampshire is in your field too. King of Diamonds energy. International, for some of you, Utah is also in your field. Regional travel, international travel, distance travels, someone in a uniform, someone in an officer of some sort, or someone that works in a uniform, an armed guard for some, a security guard for some. You have news coming from a distance. For some of you, you could have a new contract that requires you to work in a uniform. For some of you, you could be working as an officer, or there's a new officer in your field that you're going to get to know. It is coming in with 7 of Hearts energy, so it is something that's positive. King of Spades I am getting as well. So for some of you, definitely legal matters or medical matters. You got delays. 9 of Diamonds. There are a little bit of delays in a situation, but there's going to be an opening for you. For some of you, there are delays that are worrying you. 8 of Spades energy or stressing you out. For some of you, Distance travels that may worry you, regional travels that may worry you. For some of you, you may have a run-in with an officer, but it is a well-meaning officer, so everything's going to be all right. This officer is not going to try to give you too much of a hard time. For some of you, 8 of Spades energy to the King of Diamonds. You do have communication coming in that's going to worry you from an officer. For some of you, there's delays in this communication, though. But you are worried. You could be expecting, for some of you, you could be expecting news from a legal institution, or from an officer, or from a detective, or from a security guard. For some of you, you could have stolen something. For some of you, you may be expecting some news after a case was opened up, or someone around you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's going to be anger. There's going to be a little anger with this. Live, 7 of Diamonds. This could be a child that stole something, or a youngster that stole something, and you're going to be hearing from an officer. For some, there's anger in the field. There's going to be success. Everything's going to be all right. I feel like someone's a well-meaning officer, or a well-meaning judge, or a well-meaning in a procedure. This could be someone may not want to press charges. They may not want to do something. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be fine. Jack of Spades energy. A man, a group of men, or a group of men and women who don't have your best interest in mind in a situation. Everything is going to be all right. We do have negative energies here. So we do have curse work. 8 of Spades to the Jack of Spades. People that are willing to curse you, harm you in some way, try to do something that's not fair. For some of you, you do have a little bit of delay, and people that are angry because they can't hurt you. For some of you, there is curse work. I am getting people using curses, saying bad things about you purposefully to destroy your image or distort your image. So we do have that here for some of you with the 8 of Spades and the Jack of Spades. It's been present the last couple of days. So for some of you, these people are they're trying to delay a situation. For some of you, there could be people at a distance from you trying to delay a situation for you, and they are angry because they're not going to be successful when it comes to this. And they're just for some of you, these people are saying that they're stressed. They're like, this is so stressful. But it's like, you're fucking causing the stress. You could just be at peace and not start wars. You're the one causing the stress. This is the type of Daisy. These are the type of people that it's like, I don't know, like they come into your space some way and then they say you're stressing them. It's like, I don't even fucking know you. Again, there's something really funky happening in the field for some. I'm just the messenger. You got communication. You have a face-to-face that's going to make you a little angry. For some of you, you have some type of visual with people that are going to make you a little angry. For some of you, with someone who's immature, this person is so annoying. For some of you, this person is so annoying. Jack of Clubs. I told you, for some of you, you have a really immature jerk in your field. This person likes to look good. They like to dress well. They like to take care of themselves. But this person is really insincere, insecure. They need to go spend time with their fucking parents. 25, 26 could be significant for some. This person thinks they're a man or a woman. This person's so immature. I want to pull their collar and say, go to your fucking mom. You need more time with your damn mother. Their mother is also a mess, so it doesn't really help. And there could be an undercover, and undercover is involved in a situation. There's a messy youngster for some who could have fucking stolen something even. There's a messy youngster. Like, this person thinks they're a man or a woman. They're really just like, it's like, give yourself time to discover the world. I'm getting like, I can show you the world. Take you wonder by wonder. Someone can have a lot of money, but this person's like, it's like funny money. I don't know how they make their money. I don't want to explore that right now. For some of you, you don't know how this person makes their money, but this person would do anything for money. And they're going to come and try to they're going to try to be dadivoso. I'm getting like someone's going to try to, and they're going to try to say they want to be your esposo. Like this person's going to try to say they want to marry you, but they're trying to fill your eyes with things. Like, it's like, it don't feel good. It doesn't feel good, my lovies. I'm just the messenger here. This person that's going to pretend to be a brother, a friend. This person could be close to one of your brothers or close to someone you know. There's 4 jacks here, so you're going to have some strong talks with this person. For some of you, there's someone who's a delusional. Like, you're going to have some strong talks with them. Like, please leave me alone. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy, crazy, crazy. 4 jacks. Strong discussions, and you're going to have to come to some type of arrangement. For some of you, you may have to press charges on somebody or call an officer. I'm just a messenger here. Because this person's crazy. They may even show up to you and like, I don't know. It's like, this is the type of person, again, it's like someone could have even talked a lot of shit like behind your back to try to like, it was their hidden attack. There was a hidden attack involved in something. And here we go with this fucking Zach energy. Something that's going to surprise you. 8 of Hearts energy. You have a surprise. You have a date. You have surprise travels for some. Something that's going to surprise you and worry you a little bit. There's twin girls in the field for some. This mother, an older female involved in a situation. Or you as an older female, and communication. For some of you, communication, a lot of discussions. For some of you, you have to have some type of argument with your mother or an older female who's been trying to delay something with manipulations. For some of you, people, especially older females and younger males, hot shit shows. Hot shit shows of a mess. But they say they're blessed. I don't know if they're blessed or just obsessed. Ay, ay, ay. There's an older female that wants to have a discussion with you for some of you. For some of you, this is someone you don't know. And if you don't have to waste your saliva on these nut jobs, I wouldn't. But they want to force a conversation for some fucking reason. This is what it feels like. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a channeler. It's like you're going to have a discussion with someone. It's like, I don't even want to have a talk with you. I don't even really know you. Like, why do you have to? Why? It's almost like, why do you lie? Like someone's like made it. I don't know. For some of you, someone's such a liar. And they've made it seem like you have a connection with them. For some of you, someone, I don't know, something weird's fucking coming in. Someone's obsessed. It's like, leave me alone. This is the type of person that's like, I'm not going to leave you alone. It's like, you're a fucking nut job. Call the cops on this person. Like, who the hell are you? It's like someone they're really delusional. There's energy that's really delusional. They want to argue. They want to argue. They really want to come and argue, and they're angry. They want to communicate. They want to argue. They may want to argue with a bunch of people. This looks like a hot mess. This looks like a hot mess. People that may even want to fight. It just looks really messy. Really messy. Messy people. Messy. I don't care how old they are. This is the type of person like get Mikey or Micah. This is like if this person has a son, like this person would involve their son. They're going to involve their friends. Someone's messy, and they don't fucking see it. This is such a turnoff. I would walk away. But these people lie so much. It's like something's been exaggerated. That's what it feels like. Like something's really been exaggerated. And there's an older female who really hated. Like very envious older female energy. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these older females that have been showing up in your field for some of you. But they are not okay. They need time to heal. I don't care. And they're so arrogant because they feel like they're older. So they have a chip on their shoulder. It's like you haven't learned anything in your fucking life. Someone wants to be a wife. I'm getting a 40-year-old or something like that. Someone says they want to be a wife. It's like, you're full of fucking drama. Still. I'm getting something about Kill Bill. Someone could be blonde. I was getting something about blonde females as well in my mind's eye. For some of you, these could be a bunch of blonde females. But there's also a bunch of younger men involved in a situation too. There's drama here. For some of you, there is drama. The right side, the right hemisphere is going fucking nuts. There is drama. People that are like ready for war. The only person that's kind of like in their heart space is this person, but they're all dragged in. For some of you, this could be people that you have mutual friends with or a mutual friend with. So this person is a sucker. They get manipulated and they get dragged into this shit. What is this, my lovies? This person's a people pleaser. For some of you, this person is angry. They're angry with the delays because of this group of people that they want to fit in with. Someone's a people pleaser. They're an ass kisser. And the divine is blocking all these idiots. I'm like, Spirit would not let you get into this bullshit. Like, Spirit wouldn't allow it. They keep getting blocked by the divine. All of these people, Blackie, something about Black and Mile. And they're all talking shit behind your back. People you don't know. For some of you, these are people you don't even fucking know. Talking shit behind your back. And the divine keeps blocking them, and they think that they're talking about Todd. They're talking about you, but they're actually talking to God. And God's listening to everything they're saying. It's like, when are you going to stop playing? Older men, older women, older just idiots. And they're just attention seekers. They're also saying you're an attention seeker with their secret lovers and a bunch of people gossiping. And again, somebody does have a secret lover as well, and they're gaslighting you, and they're just fucking toxic. The spirits are blocking these idiots, airheads, bimbos. I don't care how, and they're in limbo. Spirit's saying these people are in limbo. And they're talking shit behind your back. They're talking shit behind your back. I told you, for some of you, there's a lot of shit talking. And it's like the spirit keeps blocking them. They just look like obsessed, which they are. They just look obsessed, which they are. These are the type of people that will normalize. Everybody stalks. Everybody doesn't stalk. Everybody doesn't go around stalking people they don't know. Everybody doesn't go around talking shit about people they don't know. Everybody doesn't do that. They just don't. And they're desperate for your attention. For some of you, they're desperate for an argument with you, and it's like, and you're gonna argue and say, what? I don't even know you. It's like they don't think. These people are airheads. I don't care how much money they make. For some of you, you're worried about travels not too far from where you are in communication with a well-meaning man. For some of you, if you are traveling to see a well-meaning man or some type of meeting with a well-meaning man, something about karate or someone who does martial arts, there's nothing to worry about. This is a well-meaning person. For some of you, you can also hear that your dad is not doing okay, but everything's going to be all right. You do have face-to-face and communication. For some of you, anger, face-to-face communication, and there's success. For some of you, if someone sends you some dumb message, they're just angry. Don't worry about it. Spirit's asking you not to involve yourself. For some of you, these are people at work or people that talk about what you do for a living. And for some of you, doofy. For some of you, these could be officers that are airheads. Not too far from where you are. These are people at a work situation that don't have your best interest in mind. These are people that you work with in this present moment. Certainly, Spirit is saying you have success. You have you're fine. You have nothing to worry about, my lovies. You have nothing to worry about. These people are losing your mind. They're losing your mind. For some of you, you may not be giving these people that much attention, and they don't like that. Not too far from where you are. So they're like, how do we bring more drama to someone that we don't even fucking know, that never really gave us the time of day? I told you. And these are a bunch of females for some. These are a bunch of females, a bunch of bimbos that want to communicate and have some type of talk, and it's blocked. I told you. And they keep getting blocked. They keep getting blocked. It's like, don't you get it? You don't get it. You still don't get it? Dang, you pathetic. Dang, you're pathetic, my lovies. And they hate that. They get so mad. They want to argue with you. It's like, I say what? It's like, who are you? What's your name? Nice to meet you. Have a good life. Bye. You're still blocked. For some of you, it was your cousin. A water sign. Fahrenheit. So it was your cousin, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Fahrenheit. Ooh, we got charge. Something about Charlie. We got charge times 50. They think they're Charlie's angels. Your cousins think they're Charlie's angels. For some of you, you have airheaded cousins. No offense. And they were caught on camera. For some of you, someone's going to be caught on camera. Watch it with the little cousins for some, because someone's going to get in trouble. They're going to get caught on camera. For some of you, they're not children. These are teenagers. So if they steal something, they can actually get themselves in trouble. I'm just a messenger. Or if they do something really stupid overnight, they can get themselves in trouble. We got visiting a strip club. This could happen when someone's trying to visit some type of strip club, or someone likes to visit a strip club. For somebody will be visiting a strip club and their nerves will be on edge. For some of you, dinner at a strip club. Okay, dinner at a strip club. You know what Spirit's giving us? years ago, there was a guy that I knew from high school, and he wanted to reconnect with me later on. And I'm like, he's like, he wants to take me out on a date. I'm like, okay, sure, let's go on a date, whatever. He's like, where would you like to go? I'm like, I don't know, surprise me. He's like, well, you know, a female like you, you're so beautiful, you're this, you're that, you're articulate, you're, you know, you have this presence about you, you fit in anywhere. And I'm like, okay, so where do you want to take me? He thought it would be a good idea to take me to the strip club. I'm like, you want to go to the strip club with me on a date? He's like, yeah, let's go out to the strip club. I'm like, all right, let's go. This man, I'm like, he clearly does not, he couldn't read me from a mile away. So I'm like, okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go. He's like, you want to go? I'm like, yeah, let's go. That's what you proposed. Let's go. We went to the strip club. He's like, are you uncomfortable? I'm like, why would I be uncomfortable? You brought me here. Do you think that, why would I be uncomfortable? Do you think that this is a place for me to be uncomfortable in? He's like, I don't know, you know, you just fit in anywhere, you know, you get along with my family. I feel like I can bring you anywhere, so I brought you here. And I'm like, okay, so let's just enjoy what it is. I couldn't even fucking hear him. The music was so loud. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's just enjoy it for what it is. Next day, messages me, like, how did you sleep, blah, blah, you know, thinking of you. I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work. He's like, why? What did I do? Like, what the fuck? Maybe some of you, someone's gonna do something stupid like that. Anyways, shady business deal. They want to own you. For some of you, someone's gonna invite you to a strip club. It's a shady business deal. They want to own you. If somebody brings you to a strip club to do some type of business dealing, you already know there's something fucking off. If somebody brings you on a date to a fucking strip club, no offense to you, but there's something off. You can test them if you want to go. It's like, how far are you willing to go with this bullshit? How far are you willing to go? Because it's going to be the lesson of your life. This man supposedly had a crush on me his whole life. I'm like... Anyway, for some of you, it's your whole life. That's what's coming in. Astrology. You got an astrologer in a situation. For some of you, or someone that talks a lot about the stars, the moon, the blah, blah, blah. You got to write a book. For some of you, someone has to write a book on astrology. For some of you, write a book on astrology or astronomy. Taking care of someone while they're drunk. For some of you, you're going to be taking care of somebody while they're drunk. For some of you, you could write a book about taking care of people while they're drunk. You're an expert at that. You got a same-sex club. Oh my God, you got a same-sex club. Taking care of someone while they're drunk at a same-sex club. For some of you, oh my God, bon by good. We got in the first quarter. So in a couple of weeks. The letter C, the first quarter, and the letter C. Tax evasion, someone who is trying to not pay their taxes. We got tax evasion. For the letter K, someone is trying to evade taxes, the letter K. And the letter A as well. For some of you, the letter K, the letter A. This person wants to compete with the other person's spouse. For some of you, you have issues in the field of competitive, envious, psychotic people that want to compete with the other person's spouse. For some of you, this person wants to compete. For some of you, this is you. Because this is you, my lovies. For some of you, this is you, someone watching this. This person wants to compete with somebody else's spouse. The letter A could be significant there for some. We got Angela coming in. We got sales. Someone could be in sales. Into polygamy. Someone's into polygamy. They're the beacon of their group. They live, it takes a village. They're trying to sell you on an idea of polygamy. For some of you, someone is actually competing or trying to compete with someone else's spouse, but they are trying to sell you on the idea that they are in it for, it takes a village. This is, they're trying to sell you. This is sales. Into polygamy, beacon of their group. They live the concept, it takes a village. This is a sale. It's not true. And someone may try to take you into something about Andrew. They may try to take you to a strip club, or they may try to take you to some perverted shit. And you start to notice, is like, where are we going with this? Kitchen witch. There's a kitchen witch or a kitchen warlock. This person also likes to play with fucking hex work. Of course they do, because why wouldn't they? No hard feelings. You have no hard feelings with these people. You just want them to fucking find their fucking peace. Repeating a lesson. This person has done this shit before. A loving babysitter. Someone is repeating a lesson. A Lisa. Someone is repeating a lesson when it comes to doing something with the dang babysitter. They're going to be charged $500. Charge 500 times 500 for bribery, trying to bribe people, trying to groom people. For some of you, there's a babysitter who's trying to compete with somebody's spouse and say that they want to be a sister wife. That sister wife energy has been very present for some. Someone has weird concepts in their mind. They need time to detox. Sister wife, my ass. You're so competitive, so envious, so hateful. What sister? We got dinner. For some of you, there's a kitchen witch or a kitchen warlock. I would be very cautious with what you eat. Dinner. I would watch, don't be paranoid, but something about Ferguson. I would, the thing is, if you're in this, you're fucking poppy seeds, you're probably blind. Air sign, a Gemini, a Leo wants to come into, a Gemini, an Aries wants to jump into, but that's not an air sign. The fire signs want to be air signs. They're not. The fire signs want to be very logical, but they're not being logical. They're just fiery. And they're into bribery. We got air signs, Gemini. A Virgo wants to jump into, but that's not an air sign. Air signs, we have Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Jesus. We got nervous system. Someone is nervous because of the bribery they were trying to do. An air sign, an Aquarius, a Gemini. A Leo wants to be involved too. An Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra are nervous because of some type of bribery they were trying to do. They told you that they were somewhere when they were really somewhere else. For some of you, someone is going to tell you, or they already told you, that they were somewhere when they were really somewhere else, and they are nervous. An air sign, they told you that they were somewhere, or there could be a few air signs involved in a situation. They told you they were somewhere, but they were really somewhere else, working on some type of bribery scheme. Trying to make a serious decision between two or more. There were a few people involved. They're all fucking nervous. They are trying to make a serious decision between two or more, and it has to do with bribing something or someone. They did something at a gas station, or a gas station is involved. You have to check the footage for some. You have to check the surveillance footage. That energy has been very present at a gas station. I'm seeing a Shell's gas station, but take it how it resonates. We got someone who is carrying a baby, will miscarry. For some of you, that energy has been present. It happens. I've kissed. Someone kissed somebody. I've miscarried, my lovies. I get it. But for some of you, in yesterday's reading, we didn't pay attention to it, but there is a miscarriage in the field. Someone will be miscarrying. Trying to make a serious decision between two or more. Someone will be miscarrying a baby. Time to change environments. For some of you at a gas station, time to change environments or position. We got violation of spiritual rights. Dinner. For some of you, violation of spiritual rights. An air sign. They told you that they were somewhere when they were somewhere else, and they were violating spiritual rights. So there are violations of spiritual rights that are going to be charged times 500 for violating someone's spiritual rights. They burp a lot. They burp a lot because they have a lot of negative emotions that they're processing. For some of you, you may burp a lot because someone's putting something in your fucking food or drink. Some type of hex work. And here I go. Definitely. For some of you, definitely some negative emotions, negative manipulation of energies when it comes to your food. Being cautious. For some of you, they want forgiveness but are too confused to approach. Someone that violated your spiritual rights, they want forgiveness, or they will want forgiveness, but they are too confused to approach. Because you are a role model. You are a role model, and they shouldn't have crossed the line. Living in different time zones, but this is changing religious beliefs. Someone is changing something that has to do with a gas station, and someone is changing their religious beliefs. They also have a lot of negative emotions that they're working through. Living in different time zones. For some of you, there's an air sign who is bribing someone who is living in a different time zone. We got perverted polygamy. I told you there was perversion. I felt it. Someone who's trying to bribe people into some type of perverted polygamy. Blame it on the alcohol. Nervous system brainwash. They're brainwashing someone. They're feeding someone alcohol. This is the type of person that would easily buy a minor alcohol as well. For this, they're going to be charged times 50. They told you that they were somewhere when they were somewhere else. Charged times 50. This seems like serious stuff. Something about Felix. The year of the dragon is a role model, and it's time to change environments for the year of the dragon. Or a dragon is a role model, and it's time to change environments because something is no longer fruitful wherever you are. This is for a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, role models. We got redlining times 500, violation of spiritual rights, and redlining. This could be redlining in terms of properties, because I am getting for some of you, someone is trying to purchase a property, but this could also be a spiritual redlining where someone is trying to keep you in some type of perverted or deserted or a bankrupt area so that they could see you fail. Redlining spiritually, though. That's how it's coming in. I'm just a messenger. For some of you, it was your cousin who violated your spiritual rights and did something negative when it comes to... This person may ask you to go to dinner as well. I don't know. We got a wise and trustworthy elder. The year of the dragon, a water sign, a wise and trustworthy elder. It's time to change environments. For some of you, you could be again staying with an elder, staying with a father, a well-meaning man. Garda is here. Struggling with the changes. For some of you, someone who redlining wants to go to dinner but is struggling with the changes, living in different area codes. The year of the monkey. The year of the monkey, they want forgiveness but are too confused to approach. And it was your cousin that was involved in a situation. They did something forbidden. Struggling with the changes. Times 500 and times 50. A belch. They did something forbidden. When it came to tarot reading, someone is changing their religious beliefs or they're becoming more open to the idea of tarot or the understanding of what tarot is. They could be letting go of some irrational fears. For the year of the monkey who's changing religious beliefs or is growing in their life. That's cute. They want to clear the air at a gas station. This is someone that wants to meet up at a gas station or something about a gas station is coming in. We got a cage. I do feel like someone is trying to cage someone into something. For some of you, a cage trying to trap someone with a baby or with some type of new beginning. We got sunrise. Time to change environments by sunrise. We got the letter J. Is trying to make a serious decision between two. Blame it on the alcohol for the letter J. Trading commodities. Charging times 50. Being cautious with the commodities that people are trainer. Someone's a trainer. Traveling for work. Perverted polygamy. For some of you, someone sleeps around with their coworkers. We got furniture. Living in different time zones. Someone's getting new furniture. And we got an apology text for a water sign or a monkey or the year of the monkey. A wise elder. For some of you, there's a wise elder who is advising someone to apologize for something. And there's going to be a clearing of the air. For some of you, I don't think you're expecting someone. For some of you, I think you're giving up on someone, actually. For some of you, someone that's struggling, the monkey is traveling. Travis, struggling with changes. The monkey, living in different time zones. An air sign who bribed somebody. Over dinner, they're going to be charged times 50. There's going to be an apology text when it comes to tarot readings. Someone is redlining, but they're changing their beliefs, their system. A gas station, there's a wise and trustworthy elder that will be met up with at a gas station. Or, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, my lovies. And something about your cousins wants to come in too. We're at 10822. And here we go with these jealous Jalissas and jealous Melissas who are dishonest. Jealous Melissa are fucking dishonest, and they're from the hood. These are people that are from the hood. They're going to be charged times 500 because of something that happened with a role model. They're going to be charged times 500 because of something that happened with a role model. They just talk a lot of shit. They will reach out because your finances are great. You should support them however you can. For some of you, someone's going to reach out to you because your finances are great and you should support them however you can. They want forgiveness but are too confused to approach. This is someone who wants forgiveness but they are too confused to approach. You are going to be in a financial position to help this person. Spirit is saying that you should help them. For some of you, there's an abusive parent who was physically abusive, or for some of you, there is an abusive parent who is physically abusive. For some of you, the year of the dragon, or there was, for some of you, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This person was physically abusive because they have psychological issues. For some of you, someone could have traumas from living with an abusive parent. Someone is carrying a baby, or someone that will be carrying a baby, or for some of you, this could be your partner, or this could be you as someone who is carrying a baby who has traumas from abusive parents. And for some of you, it may reappear. When you bring a child into this world, it's a lot of energy coming in and things come up to heal. So for some of you, that vision may be the vision that Spirit gave us because it looked like you were carrying somebody. So for some of you, it's like maybe it's the baby that you're going to be carrying. You're going to be overwhelmed with a lot of emotions as this being comes in. Because for some of you, that pregnancy in the next 3 months has been very present. But Spirit's going to ask you to just dive deep and allow yourself to process that so it doesn't affect your son. Because for some of you, it was a man, it was a boy. For some of you, it was not worth it. For some of you, someone feels that all of the abuse they put you through, something about punitive damages. For some of you, someone feels it wasn't worth it, the abuse they put you through. A water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, they feel ashamed. They feel like the abuse and everything else they did, it wasn't worth it, and they're seeing that, but I think it's a little too late. Selfless. For some of you, you could have been very selfless in a situation, or someone that is being selfless in a situation. Reality TV. For some of you, reality TV. It is time to change environments. For some of you, something has to do with reality TV, or you could like reality TV, but it's time to change environments. They are too young, or for some of you, we did say this, orzo, pasta. They are too young or too immature for you. For some of you, someone is either too young or too immature. I don't care how old they are. They are really difficult to endure, and they're draining, and they don't even see it. They don't care. They don't care. They want to be very stubborn. They want to be very immature, childish. They want to be bullies. They want to be fake gangsters. They want to just be too much. They want to be too much. These people don't like to live in peace, unfortunately, and someone's niece is involved too. They are too young and they're too immature for you, and they like to violate people's spiritual rights. I told you, I feel like a bully in the soul. I feel like someone that's like out of control. It's like, oh, you don't want problems with me? I want problems with you. Like, you're just bye. Stop lying. Bye. Just bye. If I never see you again, I don't even know you. It's like, you're innocent because you're innocent. And it's like, I'm not interested in the bullshit. A wise and trustworthy elder. There's a trustworthy elder who is innocent. There's an elder involved in a situation who is innocent. It's like, what the heck? For some of you, somebody could be approaching like an elder with some bullshit like this. They're so reckless. You know Kill Bill? You know Kill Bill when the airhead that wanted power and wanted like was super insecure. They're like, why didn't you teach me the secret techniques? And she kills the fucking elder. This is like this type of energy, like airheaded energy, dumb energy, reckless energy, not smart, and they don't understand that they have a lot to learn. So it's like they feel burned by that. They feel burned. I have money. I'm the strongest. Look at my titles. You're still the wrongest. You're a liar. You're a cheat. your steel, you just different area codes. You're just on a different level. It's like it's just different. Something at a gas station, different area codes and gas station. Someone could be traveling quite a bit. It was just, and a burp. Clearing of emotions is just, or it's going to be just, or it was just. Denied for the loan. Oh, for some of you, I did feel you're going to get blocked out for a loan, and Spirit's going to ask you to move in a different denial. They're going to be denied. Denied for the loan. Redlining. For some of you, someone is redlining and it's denied for a loan. You may need to get yourself a lawyer. The babysitter is abusing the children. For some of you, the supposed loving babysitter, that one didn't convince me. That one didn't convince me. For some of you, Vince. For some of you, there's a babysitter who is not that great. For some of you, this could be an elder. This could be a mom. For some of you, this could be just a perverted babysitter that's just a sexual little, I don't know. Someone has nervous system issues, or the babies are going to be nervous, or there's a baby who will have a nervous system issue because of an abusive babysitter. I'm just a messenger here. For some of you, your future husband is changing his religious beliefs. For some of you, your future husband is changing his religious beliefs. For some of you, you could be into tarot, and someone may misunderstand that it's actually like a deep spiritual connection. It's actually deeper than religion. Again, those books were written by man. Certain things in there were a fucking lie. It was like certain things in there, the principles are true. And if you look at it in a holistic sense, there's a lot you can get from that. But those books come from ancient temples. The tarot also comes from these same ancient temples. It's just a different way to tell the story. So for some of you, somebody may be understanding that, or they're being more open. It's not easy. It's not an easy spell to break. I get it. I grew up very religious. My grandparents, out of all of my siblings, my blood siblings, I was the closest to my grandparents. I got to live with my grandparents. I got to study with them. Something about pansement. Someone's in some type of a rebound relationship though for somebody with a that's how it's coming in. But I'm just a messenger of shit. But I got to study with my grandparents, and it was tough to break certain things, like but understanding that they weren't reprimanding me. They now, like, again, I get visits from them all the time. So now it's like, now that they are on that side, they see a more holistic sense to this, and they were the ones that guided me to this. So for some of you, maybe somebody was like afraid, because it's difficult. I remember when I started questioning my beliefs, I cried. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I going to hell? This, that, this. And I asked for a sign, and Spirit was like, stop crying. Stop. You are my daughter. Get the fuck up. A perverted uncle. For some of you, a perverted uncle wants to apology text, apologize. This perverted uncle. I don't trust this uncle. I don't trust their energy. I don't trust them at all. Your grandparents don't trust them. Games of seduction. They just like to play a lot of games. Tarot reading. This person could be trying to seduce you by tarot reading or doing weird shit. For some of you, this energy has been present of an uncle who tried to hire somebody who works with tarot. There are different, tarot could also be used for manifestation, but that's manipulation. I just read with tarot, and that's why we have such a beautiful connection, and that's why I can feel so deep into the tarot, because I'm just reading the energies. I'm not trying to manipulate an outcome. I'm just reading an energy. For some of you, someone plays with witchcraft and they were trying to like affect your life. There's a really perverted uncle in the field for some who played with hex work on you. Or this is what you did to somebody. I'm just a messenger. But this person wants to apologize. They want to apologize for the nerve damage that they've caused, or the damage they've caused. It's sunrise. For some of you, someone could actually be going through some type of nerve damage though, or someone has nerve damage because they're a messy hoe. For some of you, you have a nasty uncle. Everlasting bliss rules this home. Clearing the air for some of you. Ooh, confirmation from Missouri. Clearing the air for some of you. You will be having a talk with somebody, and you're going to clear the air because everlasting bliss will rule your home. For somebody with pretty eyes, oh, you got pretty eyes too. I'll kiss those beautiful eyes, my lovies. You got pretty eyes. Trying to make a decision, a serious decision between two or more. Someone with pretty eyes is trying to make a serious decision. You could be deciding like where you want to live, where you want to stay. For some of you, which relationship do you want to be in is also coming in, even though I'm trying to ignore that. For some of you, you could be trying to ignore the fact that you're trying to make a decision between serious commitment or not. You got to think bigger, but you got to think bigger, because I was forcing the energy. Like, I'm like, I want to see the other side. So Spirit definitely wants somebody, Daphne. Spirit definitely wants someone to think bigger, not just about sex, not just about relationships, but about your life purpose. What makes sense for your life? What legacy do you want to leave behind? They told you they were somewhere when they were somewhere else. For some of you, got to think bigger. Someone told you they were somewhere when they were actually somewhere else with someone else. They were actually visiting a strip club. And they are charged times 50. They could have also been something about an X5 is coming in as well. For some of you, someone is into same-sex stuff. We got the Chariot, a vehicle. Bribery. For some of you, someone's trying to bribe you into moving in one direction or another, or moving forward and saying that you're going to have triumph in life. This is all black. This is dead with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. We got a same-sex club. It insists. For someone's into same-sex stuff, and it was your cousin. For some of you, it was your cousin. Something happened at a same-sex. They are going to be calling you soon to tell you some bullshit. They are living in a different time zone. This is someone that lives in a different time zone from you. They are cheating on the man or the woman they wanted to take from you to spite you. This is someone who is cheating on the man or the woman that they wanted to take from you to spite you. We got a curious child is involved in a situation as well. We got a karmic lesson that has been learned when it comes to the year of the monkey, who learned a karmic lesson and wants to have some type of diamond ring now. They are pushy because they see your potential and they genuinely want to support. Someone is going to be pushy because they see your potential and they actually want to support you. They're just struggling with some changes, or you may be struggling with some changes, but you have support. You make me better. Oh, this is cute. Sweater weather. You got someone. For some of you, you make me better, and someone wants to get furniture. For some of you, you could be taking something to the next level with somebody. That's really sweet. We got the letter C. We got forbidden for the letter C. We got forbidden for the letter C. We have a love of a lifetime, perverted polygamy. For some of you, the letter C is into perverted polygamy, but they want to sell you on some bullshit. The lovers, the choice. A Gemini is traveling for work. Hit club. Something about hit. You were there for me, and I appreciate that. For some of you, you were there for somebody, they appreciate it. They blame everything on the alcohol, though. For some of you, someone with pets, the letter J. During Ramadan or right now. This situation should have ended a long time ago. Someone was supposed to end something a long time ago, but they've dragged their feet when it comes to trading commodities. This should have ended a long time ago. Something may not be working out. Spirit may be asking you to stop. The convenience store, 012138, and dinner. For some of you, someone's going to go pick up dinner at a convenience store. We got kitchen witch or a warlock. For some of you, as somebody picks up dinner at a convenience store, they may also pick up other things for their ingredients for other things. I'm just a messenger. Full moon, because we got full moon rituals. Because of course, why wouldn't they? It's habitual. They do this every fucking month. This kitchen witch or this fucking warlock. Mother effer. The youth and the family can see the issues, but they are being manipulated. I felt the manipulation energy. For some of you, someone has a little sister who sees that this person has psychological issues and is into all types of witchcraft, but they are being manipulated into shutting up. Someone with a tattoo, which represents they're killing someone. This energy has been very present for some. Someone with a tattoo, which represents they're killing someone. So someone actually killed somebody in some way. It could have been with their kitchen witchery. This person pretends to be a hard worker, but is a jerk. They could be a hard worker. Spirit said, take that back. They are a hard worker, but they also work hard at other things. Astral projection. They work hard at astral projecting. They could mask themselves in mirror work as well. We got something about a car. Someone can have a car. I am seeing a BMW. I'm also seeing a Hyundai. I'm also seeing a Toyota. Something's going to be an iconic moment. For some of you, an iconic moment when it comes to a vehicle. Shady business deal. They want to own you. But for some of you, it's going to be a shady business deal and they want to own you. When it comes to slow wine, someone that wants to dance up on you. For some of you, be cautious with getting a stripper, a vehicle. They want to own you. Did you get that scar eating pussy or did you get that scar sucking dick? Slow wine. Someone's into all types of perversions. They cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted, my lovey. Someone's a gangsta. They're going to be charged times 500 for their bullshit. We got the letter V. We also got a Virgo that's in love with you. We have the letter V and the Virgo that's in love with you. For some of you, someone wants a new Tesla from you. Accolades. This person cares a lot about their accolades. Time to detach. This is a toxic detachment. A toxic detachment. That too. This is a toxic attachment. And Spirit is asking you to detach from toxic attachments. But it's very difficult because you keep running back to this toxic attachment for somebody. Uses physical attributes to seduce people into things that are against their interests. For some of you, this is somebody that uses sex or physical attributes to trick people into things that are against their fucking interests. It's time to detach. This is just a contact or someone that wears contact lenses. They are too immature for you. A water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. The letter I. Lied about. Someone lied about you at work. The letter I, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, lied about you at work. Someone lied about you at work. I told you there was issues at work. Pretending to care about your well-being while secretly planning your downfall. This is someone in a work situation that is pretending to care about your well-being, but they are secretly planning your downfall and they lied about you at work, my lovies. They couldn't find dirt, so they started making things up. If they're not fucking crazy, I don't know who is. They think that everybody else is crazy. They think the people that they're bullying, harassing, stalking, and making things up about at work in order to plan their downfall, they are the problem. They couldn't find any dirt, so they started making shit up. For some of you, Spirit is asking you to detach from toxic attachments. Boom. That was interesting, my lovies. Stay well, my lovies. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. The nothing but the F shit kind of wants to speak. We'll see, because it kind of wants to speak. It keeps looking at me and sending me signs. It definitely wants to speak. I keep getting downloads from it. It keeps sending me visions. Yep, it definitely wants to. Yep, totally. Definitely wants to speak. All right, so we have someone who is online dating. For some of you, who's online dating has been present. 012602. We got Netflix and chill only. We got marrying someone else, and someone is going to be completely mind effed. I'm seeing this person's suit. I'm like, oh wow, someone's a prostitute. Oh, I'm seeing this person's suit, and I'm like, oh wow, this is so cute. What a nice suit. For some, if you are online dating, be cautious, or someone around you, because someone is going to. I'm getting past, present, future. Someone in the recent past was chilling around with somebody who they were just effing Netflix and chill. They are actually planning on marrying or committing to something that was just a loosey situation. And in the future, they're going to be mind fucked. Because this person is just a loosey person and they just wanted some type of commitment out of somebody. And they're going to continue to be a messy person. This is what's coming in. And someone's going to be a cuckold. And they were warned not to do this. Yup, they're going to offer up somebody a marriage. Oh, shit. The Hierophant, the Wish Fulfillment, 9 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. This could be a young earth sign, Virgo. For some of you, a Virgo is definitely in the field. A Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. Marrying someone else, they're definitely going to offer up. The Scorpio was at the bottom, death energy. They're definitely going to offer up a marriage to somebody. 8 of Pentacles. Someone who's some type of manipulator, who's putting a lot of work into being seen. Elisa, to being seen. Seven of Wands. This is someone that blocked you out so they could Netflix and chill with this person. This person's a cheater. This person is a cheater, and someone's going to become a woman beater because they're going to hate this person, because they're going to feel betrayed. This is someone who blocked you out. For some of you, if you were wondering what recently happened with somebody, they blocked you out so they can go Netflix and chill. They blocked you out so you could foot the bill of the, for some of you, you don't want to talk to this person either. But Seven of Wands energy, you may be wondering, there is curiosity in your energy, in your inner chi. But this person blocked you out so they can go fuck around and Netflix and chill with somebody who was just a fuck buddy. They offer, or they are actually going to offer somebody a marriage, and they are going to work really hard at covering that this person's actually not mentally okay, spiritually not okay. They're going to work really hard to cover up that they are mind fucked. This person's going to pretend like everything is okay, but they're going to be being cheated on. And I'm seeing the pumpkin and Cinderella, but this isn't Cinderella. Cinderella could be significant for some. Blonde female. They're going to, the pumpkin is going to change. And then you're going to end up with a Cinderella that's not like the story. This person is not a housewife. They're not a good supportive. And you know this. For some of you, you already know that someone married someone else, or that's what they're working on. This person, for some of you, you could see someone and they could avoid you or be avoidant. But you already know. You already know that this person, there's also a pregnancy here right away. The sun, you see this as clear as day. Leo energy. Divine feminine, we got a Taurus energy here too. They're going to be fighting all the time. This person fought a lot with you. They also hide that they fight a lot with this person. This person's just a one-night stand. They feel like a failure. They feel stuck. They rejected you in Aquarius season, or the star energy, or in January, or in February. In the past, this person rejected you because they saw you as they didn't see you as qualified. Capricorn. They didn't see you as qualified, so they went with a fling. This person actually, they went with someone that actually could have been in a marriage or committed to someone else. So they rejected you or kept you on standby. They didn't fully reject you. They just kept you on standby. This was in the past, Six of Cups energy, who was competing with you. They went with somebody who was secretly competing with you, who may have cheated on their spouse. For some of you, someone cheated on their spouse to get with this person who they just wanted to compete with you for. So then this person moved on to offer this person, oh my God, this is fucking messy. And then we have this person, Two of Swords, didn't see how they hate this person's friends too. They don't like this person's friends. An issue with the friends is coming in. Someone has issues with this person's friends because they're reckless. This person feels really imbalanced in this. The Ace of Swords, this is the truth. You know this. Everybody knows this. People are talking about this. This person wants to walk away from this. They want to take some other type of passion. But they continue to hold back because they feel imprisoned mentally. And they're depressed. They're depressed. They don't like this person. They're depressed. This energy has been very present for some. They're very depressed because they feel like this person is obsessed and they were just a liar who just wanted to compete to block you out. Toxic. This person's toxic. And they did this on the low. They're actually really immature. They could have presented. Ooh, and what did I say? They're a manipulator. I told you manipulation. They're on the low. They were actually really immature as fuck, and a control freak and a manipulator who manipulated their way into the situation. And outsiders are exposing everything. Everybody knows about this shit. Outsiders. So this person doesn't even show their face anymore, or this woman tries to hide. Outsiders are exposing everything. think how this person is just a manipulator, a hater, an envious person who ruined her own marriage and tried to steal somebody from you. They tried to do it through sex. They had some type of fling with this person and then pretended like this was a serious thing because they were so ashamed. I'm getting someone that was so ashamed, so toxic. They were so ashamed that they cheated on their spouse with this person. They did it something about in their house. This person was so ashamed because of what they did that they couldn't like just say, I lied, I competed my way into this shit, and I ruined my whole fucking life. Someone can have a child, a son who's having issues as well. So now this person, instead of like admitting that they were wrong, they're like, no, the thing is, I love you. I don't love my husband. I love you and I want to be with you. But it was all a lie. It was all a lie. This is all exposed. So everybody knows this wicked ass plan this person did. This person tried to present themselves as innocent, very reserved, and the whole mask has fucking fell off. If some of that falafel, they tried to hide that they're immature. They tried to hide that they're fucking a manipulator, envious, a hater. They tried to hide that they're like Jekyll and Hyde. Someone is like Jekyll and Hyde. Jesus. This wasn't some type of workplace or somewhere where labor is done. Everything, they were trying to do this on the low. Because they were trying to build a fence. I'm getting this not wanting kids and no future, not wanting kids with you. Someone was trying to build a fence. For some of you, this could have been, again, somewhere where labor is done. I am also seeing how this person's in gym attire. So this could have been at the gym. And they were doing this late night calls. And they were talking shit behind your back, too. And then this person ghosted you, deadbeated you. So they couldn't go be with this person because they thought that the grass was greener. They were also fucking up your self-esteem. And then they ran from you. They were always in and out. And the divine is now blocking them. And now they feel stuck. Now they feel stuck with this toxic ass energy they created. I'm just a messenger. Boom. Anything else? Anything else? Third party contact, and the person that is cheating, that they cheated, that they took from you just to spite you, now they're cheating on them too, and they're miserable. The sex ain't even funky anymore. Everything is faded. Now they feel really bored. Now they wish that they can come and do some work with you, but they hold back because they feel like they're under attack. Someone's also trying to make themselves a victim. They feel supposedly heartbroken because I'm getting a 3 of Swords. They're definitely being cheated on. They were put in competition with somebody's ex-spouse. Like, this is crazy. Some people are crazy. Something about Karen. Something about Kareem. 9 of Pentacles energy. You're independent from this. This person's also changing their perspective. They want to try to rush in. And karma is going to surprise you. This person's a liar and they try to get away with all of this. But you already knew. You already knew. You peeped the game. You saw something was happening. You knew. This has all been exposed. The lies have come to light. You already knew. This person never fucking confessed. They try to make themselves the victim. They also try to accuse you of doing things you didn't even do. You were nothing but kind to these people. And they were envious. So they attracted an envious whore who they made a wife. Or they gave some type of offer to. They gave something to this person. But this person, they took this foolish risk with a Gemini who's the devil. They made the stupid risk to take this lover's position because that was their ambition. And now they're completely fucking mind fucked. Because for some of you, just how they got to choose, you get to choose too. They had this secret lover and holding on to exes too. And it's all hard to understand. I bet it is. I bet it's hard to Hunter and Betsy. And they are triggered by their experience. They hate what they see in their life. They hate who they see as their wife. You chose. What is this? They're also falsely accusing you of you having stuff on your phone, of you being addicted to pills, weed, or alcohol, but that's all projections. They're accusing you of being in extreme and risky sex, and it's not true. The divine is blocking all of these accusations. They're trying to blame you for everything. They try to also blame you for why they fuck everything and everyone and why they're for the streets. The spirits are blocking all this bullshit. Because it's all bullshit. Blocked. They are blocked on so many levels. I don't think this person is even, I don't know. For some of you, this is draining energy. We're done, my lovies. We're done. We're really done. This is draining energy. Someone's really, and they're still fucking around in a work situation, and the divine keeps blocking them. And now they're also like dry. I'm getting like a dry spell. So someone is still really messy, but the divine is blocking them from like having reckless, adding any more parties to their, because for some of you, someone is unconsciously creating a harem. So they sleep with a lot of people that all know about each other. Something about Owens, something about Tiffany. Something about Stephanie. They sleep with a bunch of people that own. They feel like they're owned, like they own these people. They sleep with a bunch of people that all know each other. And, it's difficult because, they're creating a coven. They're creating a bunch of people, and they're also a cuckold. This is messy. This is just messy. Anyways, more moving on, my lovies. Their main squeeze cheats on them. It's fucking crazy. Anyways, my lovies, you don't deserve that. Let's move on. Let's leave it on another note. I don't know. They keep getting blocked. They don't even know how to reach you anymore. It's like, just go about your life. We never met. It was nice to know you. I don't know you anymore. And who you showed me wasn't even real. So you don't got to talk about anything. That's how it feels. It's like the poor choices that they made. This person wants to insist. They feel like something's not done. They're really ashamed. They feel like something's not done. They made this really poor choice. They want to try to show up. They worked against you with a community. They put a lot of work into a situation. They also feel like they were manipulated. I'm getting how this is holding on by a string. You see how this death energy, you see how this cord is like holding on by one last final string. Maybe someone's going to have one last final attempt at reconciling something. Someone's going to try one more time. They're being guided to. That's what Spirit's saying. They got to come correct. They're going to try to deflect. They're going to try one more time. For some of you, you may not even someone could be an uncle, or you're an uncle. Take it how it resonates. Someone's going to try one more time, but it's like, they're going to communicate. I would be lying if I said this feels good. The Star, they want to heal. They see you as a healer. They want to take a leap of faith. They don't want this to be over. But it's like, it's been over. Where have you been? I don't know. The Two of Wands. And Divine Justice, Libra energy, fire energy, Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy. The Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Now they want to show up all emperored up. I don't know who these three people are behind them, but they could show up with 4 friends. Like someone could get 4 friends to help them do something. They want to get 4 friends to help them do something. Like 4 younger people. 4. It's going to be 4 friends to help them. I'm getting 3, but 4. Take it how it resonates. Someone has 3 good friends encouraging them to fix this. 1 is a little ashamed because they may have been in cahoots with the fucking fuckery in the past. But this person's also on your team. Someone has friends that are like, go fix this. This is what it's feeling like. And these people are like, these are people that believe in love. You don't see this. I don't even think you know these people for some. It's almost like you don't even know these people. It's hot. I want to get up and go. For some of you, I don't know. You may want to like... a salamander. Something about Sally Mae. In May. There are going to be a few people egging somebody on to do something. To take a leap of faith. To not allow this to close out. To heal this situation. For some of you, this could be an ex. And your 3 children are inviting this. Or their 3 children, take it how it resonates. Are saying, go fix this. If this is your true love, go fix this. For somebody could have 4 children. I'm getting 1 that's not necessarily on board because I think they were in with the fuckery. But everybody's like, go fix this. Go fix this. They want to go fix this. Something about goldfish. They want to go fix this. They want to say something. And so they will. They don't know what to say, but they're coming in very authoritative. They're coming in like they want to take charge. Like they want to come in with a plan. Like they have a plan. They're going to come in. They could come in with a lot of gifts. Because we got a lot of freaking Page, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. They could come in with a lot of gifts. They could come in with some type of like, I don't know, a gift. They may even say they want to travel. We do have a lot of travel energy. A lot of movement. Someone can come from a distance. They want to come in and fix something. They want to come in and fix something. Someone may be traveling from a distance to do this. For some, yeah, the Star. They see you as the Star. Oh my gosh, the Emperor twice. They closed out this chapter of manipulation and lying. And spying too. They want to, oh my gosh, the Fool twice, the Star twice, the Emperor twice. For some of you, there may be 2 people here for you. 8 of Wands twice, 5 of Cups. They don't want to give up. They don't want to give up. They don't want to give up on you. They see you as the healer. They see you as their life. They see you as part of their destiny. The name Destiny could be significant. They see you as part of their destiny. They're in 5 of Cups twice. So someone's definitely ashamed about being up in their head, about trying to have you up in your head by playing stupid games. They also try to destroy you with the 9 of Wands. There's a thin line. There's a thin line. Someone's walking. They play too many games. Someone's walking a real thin line. But they're 2 of Swords. They didn't see something. I don't know. Too soon. Too soon. 7 of Cups. All the confusion they caused. And a Queen of Swords. And it's making my nose running. And divine justice. Oh shit. When justice comes in, it's not fun. With the Queen of Swords. Someone could have been married elsewhere. Or we did see that they got married elsewhere. Excuse me, my lovies. Taurus, Four of Swords. They've been thinking a lot. They've been thinking a lot about this ending, about not wanting this to end. They've been thinking a lot about not wanting this to end. But they have been doing nothing. Bend, Oregon. They've been doing nothing. They've been doing nothing in hopes that, I don't know. They've been doing nothing. They've been doing nothing. Something about Toya. They've been doing others. I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. Toughy. Tough. Something about toffee. Someone likes toffee. Or something about toffee. Three of Swords. I told you I felt that Three of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, and Gemini. For someone could also be messing around with people that they had to leave behind. A bunch of young people that they were hiding. You didn't see this. They lacked judgment. Virgo. Yeah, they were whining and dining a bunch of young skirts. They were splurging a lot of money. Also, for some of you, someone could actually be into same-sex stuff. They were also splurging a lot of money on a young person, a young man. Everything had to do with money. Someone was out here whining and dining a bunch of people while treating you like shit and ignoring you. I'm just a messenger here. You have no clue. They wanna, oh my gosh. Yeah, they were giving a lot of money to these people, talking a lot. To you, they had nothing to say, but to these people, they were communicating all day. And guess what's here? The devil. They had this toxic relationship with another man as well. Either it's a friend that they had a Pisces, who they had a really toxic relationship with, or they were actually in the same sex situation with this person and kept them trapped up in their head. Eight of Swords energy. Karma is here, the Wheel of Fortune. Something has changed. They full energy. They insist. They want to take a leap of faith to have some type of strategic plan for the future. They don't want to give up. Nine of Wands when it comes to this love that they were hiding. They want to heal this. They want to heal from being flighty. We got 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. There's an extreme state of duality here. They are still kind of in their fears. This is the type of person that's been single for a while, and they don't know if they want to. There's also a lack of judgment over these youngsters that they mess around with who are bullies. But you see all this. High Priestess, you knew all of this. You saw through the confusion, all of the supposed options, all of these spies that were stalking you as well and stressing you out or trying to. They were stressed. And they're under heavy judgment for the gossip and the lies. They were gossiping about Wick. Something about Wick. The devil. You saw all of this. You knew all of these toxic ties. For some of you, even if you don't know any of these people and you just see them around, you had a feeling that all these people were just being psychopaths. People that they were sleeping with, insecure people. A Taurus involved in a situation. Water sign, another female. People from this person's past who knew a lot about their money. Work, people at work. People that knew what this person does for a living, and maybe you don't necessarily know what this person does for a living, but these people know how much money this person makes, and they really liked how much money this person makes, so they tried to offer them pussy or dick in order to get this person's money and have them trapped up in their head. For some of you, someone's going to prison for something real toxic they did with money or for money. Boom, this person doesn't want to quit. They insist they don't want to quit. They've done absolutely nothing. It looks like in the 3D, they've done axle. Queen of Cups, Scorpio energy. They want to now, King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Now they want to rush in. Before they were dragging their feet, now they want to rush in. This is very delicate. Any wrong move, and it's a no. They're a liar, too. They're still kind of a liar. I don't know. This doesn't feel good. Virgo and the High Priestess. You also saw, this person ghosted you, but you saw why they ghosted you. You saw that they ghosted you for a Gemini or to make a choice to hide their toxic ways. They ghosted you so that they can continue to be toxic and have one night stands and wine and dine people and do all this bullshit and pray and pray. Something about pray. They prayed on some young dick as well. They were praying with it. They were using it as a microphone. You knew all of this. You knew that they were also part of some type of weird belief system of men who need to kneel before the throne because they need to repent. Here's something they also do for work. You knew Ace of Swords energy. You may also know what this person, you may have an intuition about everything of all of this. You're coming up as very intuitive. The Moon and the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Not only are you wise, but also you are very wise. It's like you're very wise. You're wise about their moves, about their play, about how they make their money, about the youngsters around them, about people from their past. You know about the judicial procedures as well and betrayals. You know about things. You also know about this sister or this friend who betrayed them as well. You know about all of this. For some of you, you know about all of these things that you intuitively know without even knowing. You know. Someone's not showing yet. You know because you're the Empress. So you know. You're the High Priestess. You're the Empress. Male, female. Take it how it resonates. But someone's not showing yet. You also may have known that someone got someone pregnant on the low and tried to hide it from you. For some of you, this is someone you don't even barely talk to. If you even talk to this person, you don't even talk to this person, but you know all of these things. You know all of these things about this person. And this person's in a 9 of Swords. They're depressed. You know all of these things and they are betrayed and saddened. You know they betrayed you as well. You know that they isolated you, but you just took this time to be in your peace because you are not about the bullshit. We also have a King of Swords here. Ace of Cups, but they don't want to give up. This person doesn't want to give up. They keep saying, I don't want to give up, but they've done nothing. This is really tough. Because I also feel someone else coming in. They don't want to give up. 6 of Wands to the Emperor. They're like, no, forget anyone else coming in. They don't want to give up, my lovey. Someone doesn't want to give up. They want victory with you. They don't want to give up. They want to manifest victory with you. They want to, with the Queen of Cups, and they're changing their perspective on their friends or people they were messing around with. Now they're using their intuition. You saw something about their friend as well, or a friend of yours and their family too. A friend, a cousin here who's also depressed and ashamed. They could have been sleeping with a family member, someone close to the family who was working really hard to try to manipulate something and have you defeated. You saw all this shit. You saw all of this shit. They see all this shit now. So what now? Page of Swords. They see it all. They researched. They asked questions. They were watching everything. They're going to talk to you. They're going to talk to you. There's love here, my lovies. I can't say there's not. That's why it keeps going back and forth. There's love here, my lovies. There's love here. What you choose to do is up to you. But there's the real deal. Heal. You have to heal it. You have to heal it. Something about Helios. You have to heal it, my lovies. You have to heal it. Someone could take you out for Mediterranean, because I'm getting Mediterranean food. Ay, ay, ay. I don't... You got to heal it. You got to heal it. It's not up to me. It hurts. Something hurts, but I think it can be healed. What a challenge. This is a challenge, my lovies. It really is. This is a challenge. I'm feeling the energies. It's going to be challenging. You ready? Anyways, until next time, my lovies, your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. They can't let you go. Loves you and something about Hugo and adores you, your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend, because you're the love of their life. The souls recognize each other. This is someone that they never told you a lot of shit, but you downloaded all of this. For some of you, you know things about this person. It's like, and they know you know. You have a telepathic bond with this person. They know you know. They know you know everything. It's like there's certain things they don't want you to know. And you know, like, and if you don't even know that you know, something in you knows. Because that's how it is. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Certain rules, I'm like, this is fucking foolish, my lovies. Why all this suffering? And you allowed this person to get away with all this bullshit? They didn't get away with anything, my lovies. They've been suffering too. They said they've been suffering for you. I don't know what that means, but they have been suffering. They've been suffering. They have been suffering. It wasn't just you. I think they've learned their lesson. They really have. They really have. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Again, for me, forgiveness is like, especially when you're good to people, they know. Boom. Until next time, my lovies. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.